somewhere, so don't give up. Who is laughing at you? Your waiting time is not your wasting time. Tell them, don't ever forget this. If you are not born again, you will suffer again. But if you are born again, get ready to reign again. In 1 Chronicles 22 verse 9, it says, behold, a son shall be born. 1 Chronicles 22 verse 9, behold, a son shall be born to thee, who shall be a man of rest. I will give him rest from all his enemy round about, for his name shall be called what? Solomon. And I will give him peace and quietness unto Israel. But Adonijah said, I will abort this prophecy. Adonijah said, let me see how you will be king. Some of you hearing me, there is a prophecy of greatness in your life, but there is an Adonijah who says you will not enjoy it. May I announce they are cut off. I say we cut them off. I say we cut them off. Somebody say, every Adonijah that say I will not sit in my position, I cut you off. Sit down. A prophecy was on Solomon that he will be the next king, but Adonijah was a smart man. Let me tell you, in the victory of life, smartness may not play the game. No matter how smart you are, you can't be smarter than God. So he was smart. He schemed around. He made a feast. He invited everyone, but he didn't invite Solomon because he knew that the position was Solomon's. He invited everyone. He brought the men that matters from his father's cabinet. He brought them in, and the prophecy that was on Solomon looked as if it was not going to work. Child of God, who says the blessing in your life will not work? Who says you will remain the way you are? Who says you will not get there? Who says your life will remain like this? Every Adonijah that has risen up against your family, today I cut them off. I cut them off. Somebody shout, I cut them off. Lift up your hand, take this prayer point, say, Father. I didn't say, Father, every glorious prophecy upon my life, oh Lord, let there be manifestation. Any Adonijah that is trying to hijack it, I cut them off. Do your hand like say, I cut them off. Shout, I cut them off. Shout, say, I cut them off. Shout, fire. Sit down. Adonijah rose up. He influenced 50 men. I told you, when you need blessing and you need to get there, you need men. Am I right? But this time he schemed to get men. Adonijah became a self-made king. Uzziah at age 16 was made a king. The people made him a king. He didn't request for it, but Adonijah requested for his own. I must be made a king. Even if my brother has the prophecy, I can have the crown. What was it like? What was he heading to? This was what he was saying. If he had been made the king, then he would have killed Solomon and Solomon's mother. Are you sure you are hearing what I'm saying here? Why? He got all the support of the palace coup plotters, the people he has influenced with money. He has influenced them with all kinds of things, and they are ready to sing him now as the king. Suddenly, help came for Solomon. Solomon did not know that something was about to cut off his life. If Nathan rose up, Solomon did not know. Nathan spoke for Solomon. Only one man. Listen, Adonijah has 50 men. Solomon has one Adonijah paid 50 people. Solomon has one. Adonijah has 50 men who are singing his song. Solomon has one man. An influential man. A man who can enter the palace. A man that has access to Aso Rock. A man that can get anywhere. A man divinely connected. So it does not matter how many people are on the side of your enemy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
One with God is a winner. Adonijah influenced 50 men. 50 men. The Bible said they were driving chariots. Today I feel some anointing in this place. 50 men. He paid them, he get money, he get influence. Adonijah again was a handsome man. He looked like a king, but he's not the king. Am I communicating here? He said to himself, I must be the king. Even if Solomon has the prophecy, I will have the crown. And he said, I will make myself the king. He paid 50 men. And these 50 men went in. They drove chariot behind him. They began to proclaim Adonijah as the king. Adonijah went in, made a feast, invited everyone. He didn't invite Solomon, he didn't invite Solomon's mother, neither did he invite the prophet Nathan. But every other person, apart from David and these people I called, he invited them in the land. He has gotten the support of the majority. He has the National Assembly now. They have passed a bill that he is now to be the king. Join me in National Stadium. It is war against marital delay. Are you married yet you are facing marital embarrassment? Or are you still single? This time the yoke of delay must be broken. Join me. It is war.